Good morning, everyone. How you doing? Anyways, it's about 6:10 in the morning. I slept in a bit. I was supposed to get up around 4:45, but I got up at 5:30. Everything's packed up except for my tent, and yeah, it was. I slept great. I did. I really did. In fact, I was shocked how well I slept considering the windstorm, and I picked the perfect spot. Would I have liked to have been back here? Yeah. But for some reason I had 2 bars of 5G over here. so I camped there so I could just lay at night and catch up on my comments and stuff. So anyways, today is going to be a much bigger day than yesterday, because yesterday I only had 3 or 4 hours of hiking time. And so today I've got a nice full day. I'm going to be out of here by about 6:30, 6:45, and I am going to hike till about 7 at night. So we're back to a full schedule, hopefully. I don't expect to crush the kinds of miles that I'm used to. As if I had all my full trail legs. That's just reality of it. But you know what? A good 15, 20 mile day, I think that would be fine. I've got water in 9 miles, and then water again 20 miles after that. So I've got a big water carry coming up. For me, 20 miles is 4 liters. So I am going to carry 4 extra, well, not 4 extra, but 4 full liters. And the weather's supposed to be nice, supposed to be sunny, but supposed to be very windy. I tried to get the little guy up in the air yesterday. I could do it for a little bit. They'll only let me take him 20 feet in the air. I'm what's called geo-locked. And what that is it communicates. The drone communicates with the airplane people, whatever. I'm not sure the terminology, but and it was restricted. So it's restricted airspace. There's going to be very few sections on this trail, I think, where I can get the drone up. I know I'm not allowed to go in national parks unless I keep it to under 100 feet. But we'll see. We'll deal with that as we go. And if I have to, I'll send the little guy home. Hey, it's another 2 pounds lighter, right? Or 1.5 pounds. So anyways, let's go get it. Let's get some views. I'll get set up and get back to you when I'm out on the trail. Woohoo! Okay, so it's 6:45. It's a good time to get out. It's later than I wanted. I wanted to be out by 5:45 or 6 at the latest, but that's okay. I have a feeling I'm going to get tired early anyways, because, you got to get your trail legs. That takes a while. So anyway, let's do our silly check. I don't see anything. All right. We're off. Here's the trail. So a couple of things I need to point out is that I did add a ground sheet back into my pack. I noticed that it's not streamlined for the lousy couple ounces. It's not worth the hassle of having to clean the bottom of the tent every morning. Your body heat creates moisture under the tent. So always you're going to have sand, you're going to have grass, you're going to have to clean the bottom of that tent, because Dyneema is not good with stuff like that. It really requires diligence. So ground sheet helps for that. Also, because of that, I don't know why, but I only brought 7 stakes instead of 8. So I'm always missing a stake on the possibility of my foot end or my head end, which is not convenient. So I'm hoping in Kennedy South, Triple Crown Outfitters will have some stakes, some mini groundhogs. I hope. I'm pretty. Go, just sweet. Check it out. These trees that grow along the ground like that, they're so cool. Does this look familiar to y'all at all? For the ones that watched last year, if you come down right in here, this is where I camped last year. Right here. Right in this exact spot. It was a nice spot. I enjoyed it. But it took me 2 days to get here last year. Onwards and upwards. Always trying to be better. So maybe the road walking isn't as far down as I thought it was. Yeah, okay. I get it now. We're road walking now, I believe. But let me check the map. Okay, this road is called MK10. It's 4.4 miles. So, and I do believe part of it is the 2-mile ascent, if I'm not mistaken. But I gotta remember. Well, the bugs are getting bad. Can you see them flying all around my face? Crazy. They're eating me alive. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, code red, code red. I still have 2.5 miles to water. This here's all I got left. I'm pretty much not even drinking it. I'm just kind of sipping it to keep my mouth wet. Give me the sensation of water. Yeah, no, it's a pretty hot sun, and I think that's what's going on, is I'm sweating a lot, and I think what I'm going to do is get to the water source, guzzle like until I'm almost sick, lie down, have a siesta for an hour. I'll be peeing a lot by then, I'm sure, but then do it again. Just gorge myself and just top myself up, you know. And then also I'm going to bring 4 liters for 20 miles. I won't make 20 miles today, so I'll have to sleep. I'll have to dry camp, what's called dry camp. But that's okay. It's all good. Purple. Ooh, I can hear the water over there flowing. Oh, I am so ready. Oh yeah, I'll take this. Wow, my pack is twice the weight now, just with that 4 liters. It's crazy. Here's the place I stopped at last year. I slept up top there. And this is the water cistern. People complain it's not clean water, but there is water coming out of that pipe. And it's kind of worn out, but you can still see where I put my name. 4/16/23 groceries. That was me last year. They didn't have any paper, so I marked right on the box. Pretty cool. So it's about 1 o'clock and I've only done around 10 miles in 6 hours. Well, two miles of it was climbing. So and I have taken breaks. That's fine, I don't mind. Right now I'm going to lay down under this tree for a little while and have a rest and then go hard at it. I could get 15, 16 in today. That would still be a pretty decent day. So a couple of things very serious just happened. Number one, you saw that I was drinking water. I took water. I was very dehydrated. I guzzled 1.5 liters. And I thought to myself, I'll just get up here to this spot where there's more water and I'll lay down for a while and I'll have some electrolytes. That didn't happen. I started cramping up like crazy. Now, if you look at my video on hydration, is it just water? Like, just drinking water does not rehydrate you. In fact, it does the opposite. So what happened was, I'm so low on electrolytes, I'm cramping up everywhere. My feet, my hands, my legs, even under my jaw is cramping up. So I just put 4 packets of electrolytes into 1 bottle of water. I'm going to sip on that, lie around here for about an hour or so, and make sure I'm cameled up when I leave. But it's just, it's an example of what's going on. Also, I had to stop real quick, had diarrhea, which means my kidney function is down. This is not good. I have to keep an eye on this. This is something you have to manage on trail on a through hike. I'm only saying this because as you get older, these things become an issue. You know, young people probably don't notice it as much. I didn't, I know, but older people would. Okay, well, I overslept. I slept like an hour and a half. I must have been tired. So it's close to 2:30. So I'm just gonna go as far as I can, you know. I'll hike till, when does it get dark? Around 8:30, right? So I'll hike till 7:30. So that gives me 5 hours. Technically, theoretically, I could get 10 miles in, but that might be pushing it a bit this early back, you know. So it's okay. It's all good. I'm out here, that's the main thing. And just like that, out of nowhere, I hear a thunderstorm coming in. Wind just picked up. It's much colder. So I put the little guy into my pack, nice and dry. I'm not going to put my rain jacket on. It's still too warm. Besides, my top could use a little bit of a wash. Okay, it seems to have blown over, so that's good. And I just I rolled my ankle and I almost went down over the side. I got to pay attention more. You know, my mind wanders and I just start thinking about things and then I'm not paying attention. I got to pay attention. Okay, so I just started walking really slow. It's about 7 o'clock. I missed my mark by about just under 3 miles. So I don't mind that. But let me get inside. I haven't got my stuff inside my tent yet. Let me get set up and I'll do a recap. All right, had to have a look at it. I did 16 miles today. That's it. And the reason being was I was all set to go for the full 20. Because 20 is where the water is, but it's still 20 from here. That's the problem. There's another water source here, but I have to hike down a mile and then back up. And at the way it's looking right now, I may have to do just that. But anyways, so what did I think of the hike today? It was great. It was great. I overslept in my siesta. I was hoping to only sleep for like an hour, but I didn't. No, I slept for an hour and a half. And the thunderstorm that came in, it blew over, so I'm happy about that. What else? Yeah, it was great. It was a great day. I sweat a lot, and I'm having muscle spasms a little bit. So I'm trying to be diligent with my electrolytes. So, I mean, there is that. So now that I've got about 25 done, I'm looking at around 65 left into Ridgecrest. So I'm thinking 3 days. 3 days for that. Or I come in on the 4th day with just a few. Just a few. You know, at this point of the hike, I can't expect to be doing 20s and 25s. I know that after the Camino, I kind of wanted to. But I think 16 is pretty good, you know, for the second day out of really working it. Up on the ridge, Fuller Ridge, that was a little bit different because it was just downhill the whole way. And it's kind of hard to project that, especially when you're only doing 10. You don't know what the limit is. So, but that's fine. Anyway, I am really, really tired. And it's about 8:30 right now, coming on Hiker Midnight. And I'm going to get up early tomorrow and really put in a good day tomorrow. I have to get to the water. And then after that, it's okay. Water's everywhere. But I also have to deal with a lot of blowdowns. At mile 600, there's a lot of blowdowns. At least there was last year. I hope not this year. That would be nice. And then, you know, just anyway, these are just things you have to deal with. But a really beautiful section coming up. And we're coming up on the 600 mile marker. I don't know if we'll see it tomorrow. Oh yeah, we should see it tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. I'm hoping to see it tomorrow. I'm hoping to just get there or a little more, but because that's where the water is. So anyway, good night, everybody. I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for coming. If you're still here, you rock. Yeah, thank you so much.